Willow, the Slayer's mourning tree. Keywords: remembrance, grief, compassion, sacred sorrow, stillness, purpose. Saille is the mourning tree rooted at the edge of every scorched village and crumbled keep. Its branches seem to hold the names and faces of the lost, the innocents devoured by dragon fire, forgotten by history but not by the Slayer. This is no ordinary tree. It is a threshold of silence and sorrow. The Dragon Slayer kneels beneath it, not in weakness, but in solemn remembrance. It is here the vow is made: not again. The willow bears witness. Its bark weeps with the pain of others. The wind through its branches speaks not of vengeance, but of sacred grief. It does not rage, it remembers. The willow bends toward the water, toward stillness and reflection. The Dragon Slayer carries not just a sword, but memory. Each hunt is not for glory, but for justice, to become a living answer to the cries of the forgotten. Saille is the weight that keeps the Slayer's feet on the path when the fire of vengeance threatens to burn through reason. The Slayer is not untouched by rage, but grief transforms it. The mourning tree becomes a guide, not away from battle, but into its deepest meaning. Every fight becomes an echo of sorrow. Every strike bears the names of the fallen. The strength of sorrow. Saille is soft yet never brittle. Its branches bend but do not break. It teaches the Dragon Slayer that true power doesn't harden the heart, it deepens it. The world will call grief weakness, but the willow knows better. It bends, endures, shelters, and returns. To grieve is not to fall, it is to feel with depth and to act with purpose. This gentle strength is what separates the hunter from the hunted, the guardian from the monster. Saille doesn't erase pain, it dignifies it. The Slayer who knows sorrow does not become the dragon, they become its end. Before each battle, the Dragon Slayer remembers the names of the dead, sometimes spoken aloud, sometimes carved into the bark of a willow near the site of destruction. These names are offerings, acts of sacred remembrance. Saille becomes a living cenotaph, a sacred tree of witness, sorrow, and silent promise. In a world scorched by fire and forgetfulness, Saille keeps memory alive. It tells the Slayer, you do not fight alone. You carry 1,000 voices with you. The willow is not an escape from war. It is the soul of why the Slayer stands and fights. To bear Saille is to hunt not out of hatred, but out of reverence for the dead. It is to fight so that no more names need be added to the mourning tree. The willow does not forget, nor does the Slayer. In the heart of battle, when flame threatens to consume resolve, Saille whispers, remember them. The Dragon Slayer who carries Saille walks in sorrow, but not in despair. The grief is their armor, their oath, their guide. The willow bends, but it does not fall, and neither does the one who fights beneath it.